This week I'm ranking every Mad City Chapter 1 season, from peak all the way down to trash. We've already done the first 3 seasons. If you haven't seen those videos, make sure you go in and check them out before this one, because today we're talking about Season 4. I've got a lot to say, a lot happened in this one. Let's actually go. You'll be pleased to know that there is actually a game with the Season 4 map. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's loads of games with the Season 4 map. Chapter 1 literally released with Season 4. It's a shame it is not Season 4 anymore. The only issue with this game is it's really not playable at all. As you can see, the phone doesn't work. The UI is broken. Like, I don't even know what level I'm trying to be here. But at least we have what I think is the closest we're gonna get to the Season 4 map. And the reason I say this is because of, let's begin with map changes right here. The first thing, the big thing, is of course the hero tower. The hero tower is now a thing. The hero base no longer exists inside of the volcano. Up until Season 4 it did, but now it's changed. It's in the tower. Towards the end of Season 4 is actually when we had the revamped heists. Both the bank and the casino got their revamps very late in Season 4. And if you think I'm walking all the way over there to prove it, I can't be bothered. You've lost your mind if you think I'm doing all that. Of course, we had a new season. This is actually the season that introduced the UFO as the level 100 vehicle. Probably one of the best level 100 vehicles that they could give, and probably out of everything they've done to this point, the best one so far. It was just peak. It was fast. It was cool. It kind of fit within the theme. They were kind of going for a futuristic theme, and it linked up to something. It linked up to something which I'm going to be talking about. Here's an up close look at what the base actually looks like. I'm in Chapter 1 Season 7 right now. Don't worry about that one. Of course, when it released, it actually had a question mark hero right here, and everyone was going, what's the new hero going to be? Is it Spider-Man? Is it Superman? No, it's Archer. The worst thing they ever added. The base was cool though, honestly. It was a direct hint to, of course, the Avengers Tower, or at least I think it was. And we finally had a new team in the game, the villain team, which of course you got onto by killing a hero and getting their power, which was actually something that you could do up until Season 4, but it actually didn't put you on a different team. You were just a criminal with a power. Once you're a villain by killing one of the heroes, all you gotta do is go on over to the volcano area. Right down here there's a secret little door. It's not really secret, everyone knows this is here. Call the elevator and you're in the villain base, the villain lair, whatever you want to call it. When this was first added, there was only 2 villains right here, the main one being Raven, and this one also here, Phantom, which was actually introduced in, I'm pretty sure, like Season 1. It was like a secret power. This base is cool. Like, it honestly feels like a little secret villain base. Obviously it used to be the hero base, and it got turned into the villain base. Makes kind of sense. The villains kind of took over the base. There's also this area up here. Honestly, only been up here like twice in my whole life of ever playing this game. This is the 3rd time I've ever walked up here, because why? Honestly, this is a really cool idea. Having like a villain team that you can only get onto if you actually kill a hero, and then all of a sudden you're a villain. Which, speaking of villains, the one returns for, yes, another boss fight. Very early on, these UFOs actually started forming around the Area 51 base, as you can see, with this very blurry image. This is exactly why I was talking about the UFO and how it actually kind of links with the event that happened in this season. This one was a little bit different because you didn't have to do anything to actually get in and begin the boss. All you needed to do was be on the police team and have 4 people sit in these chairs in the Area 51 little building to begin. That's right, you can only have 4 people in the event, in the boss fight, so it made it quite difficult. Right, here's what the arena looked like, which now I'm looking at it, it literally is the piggy boss area. Here it is. Again, I'm using sketches footage, because I don't have decent footage myself for some reason. You can see this is the arena. You can only have 4 people on the police team, and these chickens, they all spawn in, they all chase after you. You get cooked pretty easily. There were also like 4 different types of chickens. There were the normal ones that just kind of threw eggs around. There were these yellow ones that ran right up to you. There was death ray ones. There was like big ones. They were crazy. And I know what you're thinking, surely if you beat this incredibly difficult boss, you get like a really cool vehicle, right? No, you got the invader. You got this thing. Yeah? Now, I can't lie, this might be one of, if not the worst, boss fight vehicle. Like, it's not bad. It looks cool. but for the thing you had to do, for the boss fight you had to do to get this thing, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, you thought that was it? You thought that was literally season 4? Now we're moving on to season. Nah, we're not there yet. Remember this? Do you remember this right here? The Atlantis area, the ocean area. This was season 4 as well. You thought this was season 5? It actually was added alongside the season 4 update, and only became available towards like the very end, I'm pretty sure, or near the very end of season 4. Thank God I've got my own footage for this one, for this boss. It's not the first one I actually do, and yes, this is the video. It's literally a PowerPoint. How this boss fight worked, you needed 4 stars. You had to place them around this new area. These stars, they mostly spawned in like around on the beaches, near the water, just anywhere around the map. You needed 4 of them to begin the boss fight. This boss actually had 4 different attacks. His first one, the bubble attack, where he just spins around and throws bubbles. His second one was the spike attack, where you kind of have to get away from the area that becomes a spike. His third one, he jumps down and spawns like a little energy wave, just like that. And he also has a 4th one, where he kind of digs himself like this into the ground and he sucks you in, and you basically have to go straight into the middle of the map, otherwise the surroundings will all disappear. Just like Kua, he eventually pretty much goes to sleep. His little bubble guard that surrounds him disappears and you're actually able to shoot him. And if you defeat Star-Lord, you actually get you get something. You get the invisible automobile. You thought there was nothing behind me. You thought, yep, you get a whole car which is invisible. You can't even see where you're going. It's unique. It's kind of cool. I like it. I've not used it since, but I've got it at least. And now it's time for the best part of the video, where we get to see where I'm going to be putting season 4. As you can see, we have yet to have a season go into the peak, and I think I've got to go ahead and put season 4 all the way up into the peak category right here. Like, it literally, it is so far the best season we've had. We have new map changes. We've literally got a new team, the villain team. Yes, it was in the game before, but it's actually got a purpose now. You've actually got to kill the heroes and you become a villain. There's a whole new base, new hero base. It was peak. That's why it's in peak. There it is. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about season 5. So come back here tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about this one.